Without love, she reacts without respect. Without respect, he reacts without love. These profound words by Emerson Eggerichs set the stage for our conversation today. Welcome to Livingston Melanzi's channel, where we'll explore the concept of love and respect in a godly marriage. The foundations of a happy marriage are both complex and simple, woven together by threads of love and respect. This isn't just a notion, it's a universal truth, beautifully encapsulated in the teaching of Jesus Christ in Paul's letter to the Ephesians. Imagine a marriage as a dance. The dance of a successful marriage is a delicate balance between love and respect. When the husband loves his wife, she naturally shows him respect. And when a wife respects her husband, he instinctively showers her with love. This reciprocal cycle forms the harmony that keeps the dance of marriage alive and vibrant. Eggerichs, in his seminal work, underscores the importance of these two elements. He posits that a husband has a deep need for respect, just as a wife has a profound need for love. It's not a matter of one being more important than the other. Both are equally crucial, each complementing and reinforcing the other. But why is this balance so vital? Well, when a wife feels unloved, she often responds by behaving disrespectfully. The husband, feeling disrespected, may then withhold love, triggering a negative spiral that can only lead to discord and unhappiness. However, when both partners understand and fulfill these fundamental needs, they create an environment of mutual respect and affection. They nurture a bond that is not only emotionally satisfying but also spiritually uplifting. It's like a beautiful garden where love blooms and respect grows, feeding the soul and strengthening the bond between husband and wife. So if you're seeking the secret to a happy marriage, look no further. It lies in the delicate balance between love and respect. Understand this, and you've unlocked the door to marital bliss. Remember, a marriage without love and respect is like a car without fuel. It doesn't go far. So let's keep our tanks full, and our journey through marriage will be a joyous and fulfilling one. Imagine a husband coming home to a wife who disrespects him. How does he react? This question invites us into a complex web of emotions and responses, all stemming from the fundamental need of a man to be respected. When a husband is disrespected, he may feel unloved. This feeling of being unloved can be a bitter pill to swallow, causing a man to retreat emotionally. He may stop sharing his thoughts and feelings with his wife, creating a distance that can be hard to bridge. It's like a cold wind that sweeps through the house, leaving a chill in its wake. Alternatively, a husband might react to disrespect with anger. This anger is often a mask, a shield against the hurt and humiliation he feels. He might raise his voice, slam doors, or even storm out of the house. It's a reaction that can escalate the situation, adding fuel to the fire of discord. Yet why does disrespect have such a profound impact on a man? Why does it stir such strong emotions? The answer lies in the deep-seated need for respect that most men have. Respect is a vital component of a man's self-esteem and sense of worth. When a man feels respected, he feels valued, appreciated, and loved. But when that respect is lacking, he can feel devalued, unappreciated, and unloved. Emerson Eggerichs, in his insightful book, The Love She Most Desires, The Respect He Desperately Needs, delves deep into this subject. He highlights how respect is not just a nice-to-have for men, it's a need-to-have. It's a fundamental building block of a man's emotional world. So, when a husband is disrespected, his world can feel like it's crumbling. He might withdraw or react with anger. Both reactions signal a deep feeling of being unloved. They are cries for respect, for acknowledgement, for love. And as Eggerichs so aptly puts it, a man will indeed shut down when he feels disrespected. It's a reminder of the power of respect in a man's life and a call for understanding and empathy in the intricate dance of love and respect in marriage. Now flip the coin. How does a wife react when she feels unloved by her husband? Let's delve into that scenario. Picture this: a wife feeling unappreciated, unloved, and unnoticed. When a husband fails to show his love, it can feel like a cold winter's day without a coat, a void that can't be filled no matter how hard she tries. She may feel as if she is walking on thin ice, never quite sure when it will crack beneath her. This feeling of being unloved can lead to a myriad of reactions. She may become cold, mirroring the lack of warmth she feels. Her words may be distant, reflecting the emotional distance she senses. She may even resort to nagging, desperately trying to communicate her needs in a language she hopes her husband will understand. Imagine a flower without sunlight, a tree without water. That's how a woman might feel when she doesn't receive the love she craves. She may wilt, becoming a shadow of her vibrant self. She may begin to question her worth, her place in the relationship, and even her husband's commitment to their union. For women, love is not just a four-letter word, it's an essential nutrient, a life source. It's the glue that binds her to her partner, the melody that makes their dance worthwhile. Without it, she feels incomplete, abandoned, and disrespected. Love, for a woman, is much more than romantic gestures and sweet nothings. It's about feeling cherished, valued, and heard. It's about knowing that she is her husband's priority, that he would move mountains if it meant making her happy. When this love is absent, a woman might feel like she's in a desert, longing for a sip of water, yet surrounded by nothing but sand. She yearns for the love she once knew, the love she believed was hers. In the words of Eggerichs, a woman needs to feel loved, and when she doesn't, she reacts. So gentlemen, if you find your wife becoming distant, cold, or nagging, ask yourself, have you shown her the love she seeks? The cycle of love and respect is an interesting one, isn't it? It's like a dance, a delicate balance between two partners, each seeking to give and receive in a harmonious rhythm. And just like a dance, it can either be a beautiful ballet of mutual understanding or a chaotic tango of miscommunication. Imagine a wheel, if you will, with love on one side and respect on the other. The wheel turns smoothly when both elements are present and in balance. The husband showers his wife with love. She feels cherished and reciprocates with respect. He, in turn, feels respected and appreciated, which fuels his desire to love her more. This is the rewarding cycle of positivity. However, if one element is missing or lacking, the wheel begins to wobble. If a husband doesn't feel respected, his love might wane. If a wife doesn't feel loved, her respect might falter. This can lead to a destructive cycle of negativity, each person withdrawing what the other most needs in an attempt to protect themselves. It's like a dance where the steps are out of sync, leading to stumbles and missteps. But here's the good news. Even if the wheel has started to wobble, it's not too late to correct it. It begins with understanding and acknowledging the needs of your partner. A husband needs to know that his love is paramount to his wife, and a wife needs to know her husband respects her. Once we grasp this concept, we can consciously strive to maintain the balance. Even in times of conflict or misunderstanding, remember what your partner needs. This isn't about who is right or wrong, but about understanding and meeting each other's emotional needs. So let's strive to keep the wheel turning smoothly. Let's foster a culture of love and respect in our relationships, where each person feels valued and appreciated. It's not always easy, but it's certainly worth it. As Eggerichs rightly said, the key to a successful marriage is to continue this cycle of love and respect. In the book of Ephesians chapter 5, we find a profound blueprint for marriage. This chapter paints a beautiful picture of love and respect in marriage, commanding husbands to love their wives as Christ loved the church, and wives to respect their husbands as the church reveres Christ. This is about understanding the divine design for a thriving and godly marriage that is endorsed by Jesus Christ throughout his teachings. Let's delve a little deeper. Husbands are commanded to love their wives with a selfless, sacrificial love. This is the kind of love that Christ demonstrated for the church when he gave his life for it. It's a love that puts the needs of the wife before the husband's own. A love that cherishes and nurtures. A love that is patient, kind, and enduring. Conversely, wives are commanded to respect their husbands. This respect is about acknowledging the husband's leadership role and valuing his godly assigned task as the head of the wife, as written in Paul's letter to the Ephesians 5:23. For the husband is the head of the wife as Christ is the head of the church. Also, this is stated in Paul's first letter to the Corinthians 11:3. But I want you to understand that the head of every man is Christ, the head of a wife is her husband, and the head of Christ is God. It's about showing deep respect and honor, much like how the church reveres Christ. These commands have profound implications for a marriage. When a husband loves his wife with a Christ-like love, and a wife respects her husband with a church-like reverence, it fosters a relationship of mutual love and respect. This kind of relationship is resilient and fulfilling, characterized by understanding, appreciation, and mutual growth. Ephesians 5 reminds us that love and respect are not just nice ideas or optional extras in a marriage. They are divine commands meant to guide us in building a marriage that is not only successful but also deeply satisfying and glorifying to God. So let's strive to love and respect our spouses in the way that Ephesians 5 teaches us. It may challenge us, but it will undoubtedly enrich our marriages. So, we've unraveled the secrets of love and respect in a marriage. We've journeyed through the foundation of a happy marriage, where we discovered the core principles of love and respect. We've explored how vital it is for a husband to feel respected and a wife to feel loved, and how our actions can significantly impact our spouse. In our journey, we've learned that a husband's reaction to a disrespectful wife can often be one of withdrawal or retaliation. We've also seen that a wife might respond to an unloving husband with resentment or hurt. These reactions can create a vicious cycle that only serves to widen the gap between spouses. But we've also delved into the cycle of love and respect, where understanding and practicing these principles can break the negative cycle. By choosing to love and respect, regardless of our spouse's actions, we can inspire them to do the same. This cycle can build a bridge of understanding and foster a marriage filled with love and respect. Now it's your turn to apply these principles in your marriage. It's time to break the cycle of disrespect and unlove and replace it with a cycle of love and respect. It may not be easy, but remember, it's a journey worth undertaking. Your marriage is a precious treasure. It's a beautiful dance of two souls intertwined in love and respect. It's worth every effort, every sacrifice, every moment spent in understanding and loving each other. Remember, love is patient, love is kind, and when paired with respect, it can weather any storm. We hope you found this video enlightening. If you did, go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and click on the notification bell to stay updated on our future videos. Remember, your marriage is worth fighting for.